Hey guys, watching Volgor's beer reviews. Schlutzglass. This time we're reviewing the Perry Helial release. Lagunita's a Hairy Eyeball Ale. Here's looking at you. 56.6 IBU. The OG 1.090. Lagunitas Brewing Company, Petaluma, California. I actually got this for my birthday, and I've been sitting on it. This is 4/11/15, so yeah, I've had it for a while. Okay, here for the pour. It's like a root beer color. You have a dirty copper. There you go. It's probably too much light. Looks kind of like a what? Boston what? What is this type of beer? American Strong Ale. Huh, I thought it was supposed to be a oatmeal stout or something. Hairy Eyeball Ale. Beer Ethic gives an 86, the Brosy 90. 2,384 ratings, 937 reviews, 3.84 average review. Availability is winter, and I don't know if it sells anymore. I see it all the time. I thought I saw it all the time. The smell, I guess the head's gone away too, and the carbonation is quite a bit of it. I mean, it's not super strong carbonation, but it's, you know, probably a 3 out of 5 on how carbonated it is. The smell isn't very strong. Yeah, it doesn't really have an odor or a scent. Well, anyway, cheers. Well, it does taste like a winter beer. It just doesn't smell much like a winter beer. It's pretty good. It tastes like a stout, kinda, but technically it's not. But look at that. It's not black, it's not dark, but it tastes kind of like a dark lager or black lager. It kind of looks actually, well, can't see what I'm holding in front of the light, but behind the light, it kind of looks like a Beck Sapphire or Black Crown, but way better. And this is 9.1%. This does not taste like 9.1%. Like, if I asked you, hey, you want to try a beer? What's the percentage of it? 9%? Oh, whoa, I don't want to try that. That's too strong for me. Now, you can feel the alcohol after it hits your stomach, and it might warm up your stomach a bit, but it's not really bitter. It's not, what, it said 50 IBUs? Yeah, I don't really, 50, to me it's like 30. It's pretty smooth. Actually, now I think about it, it does have a bit of a hop bitterness, but like a black lager, you know, almost like a roastiness, but not. It's different. But I guess if you've had this before, you know what it is. Well, duh, winter ale. So yeah, it looks like a Beck Sapphire or Budweiser Black Crown, but it tastes like a typical winter ale. Just not, doesn't smell really roasty or nutty, but it does taste pretty damn good. My rating for this, I'd probably give it a an 8.5, I guess. It does have a little bit of, it does have bitterness to it, but it's not really hoppy or really strong. If you weren't used to it, I guess it'd be strong to you, but overall, it's not really that strong. But I feel more of the bitterness, the alcohol in my stomach than I do in my mouth, because 9%, I mean, comparatively speaking, 9%, I mean, this is a whole percent more than Still Reserve or Hurricane or whatever else. Rain Ariel's 7.4, Bud Ice is 5.5, or any other ice beer, and it's way smoother than anything else like that. It really is a fantastic beer. It's actually, I'm starting to smell it more now. I got a good taste in my mouth, and I'm starting to get stronger strongness now. I got, more in my gut and more in my mouth and more out of the glass. It's almost like I don't know. I'm having trouble describing this one. Cotton Brimall gives it a 4.3 out of 5. Dark ale with nice light brown head, burnt hop scent, slight caramelized. Caramelized. That's the word. A good word to use to describe this beer. Smooth, almost stout-like body with mellow burnt hops. Yes, thank you, person, for putting these words so I can read and describe this better. Thicker feel, but no porter or stout. Great dark ale. I mean, it almost tastes peppery, which is kind of weird. But it's not like pepper, but it's dark and caramelized, and that burnt hop it reminds me of pepper, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to compare it to. Well, maybe like cola, sort of, but it's not. It's just kind of hard for me to put my finger on it. This is actually similar to the Anderson Valley Winter Warmer, I think it was, I got last year. 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 something out of. Overall, some pretty good reviews. Yeah. So, recommend it? Sure, recommend it if you like just a stronger ale that's pretty bitter, but not really bitter, not really strong. I mean, at least IBU-wise. But still packs a good punch. I mean, this is 9%. But to me, this doesn't taste that like strong at all. But then again, like I said, it doesn't seem that strong to me at first, but then when you start getting into it, you start to feel it more, like in your mouth. But the taste-wise, taste is pretty damn smooth. So yeah, 8.5. Lagunitas usually has pretty cool labels. I wish they didn't use paper, because unless you like always keep it in a dry place, you gotta be careful with paper labels and glass bottles, because you pour it out, and then while it's sitting there, it's gonna condensate, and then the label's gonna wrinkle, and yeah. And I collect my bottles, so it just kind of bugs me when it gets wrinkled. If it was, I don't know, laminated, but hardly any. I don't think there's any beer that laminates. They usually just stickers. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and yeah, Lagunitas, the Hairy Eyeball Ale. Here's looking at ya. Try it out. It's worth a shot. Definitely, it's not even that expensive. I'm pretty sure it's about $4 a 22 ounce, which for what it is, a craft beer, it's over 5%, well over. $4 isn't too much, especially when you compare to what's that brewery? Rogue. They'll come out with Sriracha or some gimmick beer. It'll be like $8 for a 22 ounce. It's like, that's okay. I'll just take a picture of it, or I'll just look it up online, and okay, I'll just pretend I had it and just forget it. But something like this, it's cheaper, it tastes good, And yeah, this is from California. Where in California? I should know this. Okay, before I clip out. Lying there, standing up at the ceiling, head pounding, last night was dim recollection. How did he get home? Was he alone, looking to the left and right? The answer was yes, maybe. His head was full of rag water, bitters and blue running his teeth. Felt like he'd been chewing aluminum, and his breath smelled like burning tractor tire. There was a wrenching knot somewhere between his liver and East St. Louis, and he couldn't be sure whether or not he'd wet himself. A yellow, sane wave rang in his ears so loud it made his teeth itch, and he was sure that if he touched his skin anywhere, it would induce a rhythmic, retching jag. Even in the face of all that, he found himself smiling at the realization that today represented the fresh breast of a new year, an undiscovered country, and also that there was still one warm, half-full, flat, redolent, hairy eyeball on the nightstand. Yes, there is a God. Call us sometime. That's okay. If I call this number, I'll be like, hey, make me a beer made with yams. I don't know. Because that'd be interesting. I'd buy that. Because even if it was terrible, it couldn't be... I don't know. It could be that bad if it was made by these guys. Anyway. I was trying to look at where this is at. Oh, Petaluma, California, after I said it. Alright, well that's enough for me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.